Welcome back, everybody, to Grandpa's Farm here on FS22. If you watched the last video, we had just started corn harvest and I finished the rest of it off camera. So corn harvest is done. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and put the header for the combine in the combine. I'm gonna go put this in the shed. We'll get everything situated and moved around here so we can prepare for tillage work before planting season. Maybe there we go. Okay. Header is detached. So now we'll go and put combine in here as well. Okay. So combine's in the shed. I do need to move this. Oh, where to put this? Honestly, just put this. Right there, and it not be in the way of anything. Cummins. For Cummins, we gotta put a grain truck. We also did stop at the Menards and we did get a pressure washer so we can wash our stuff off. I think I'm just gonna put the grain truck right where it was when we got here. Just put it right next to this grain bin here. There, and then we are going to run back home to North Dakota, as we do have to settle some stuff up there with the house and a whole bunch of other financial stuff. So we are going to head up there, and we'll see you guys when we return. Hopefully we can get back before tillage, but who knows how that's gonna work. My goal is to get back before we need to start tillage, but we might get back and be a little behind on tillage. So, but other than that, hopefully it doesn't take more than 3 months. But other than that, we will see you guys when I return. Alrighty, guys. So that took month and a half, 2 months, but we finally have gotten it done, and we have returned back to Nebraska, almost to the farm. While we were gone, we did get the approval and the okay to put up a building, or put up a storage shed up here, a newer, bigger one up here at the farm. So we'll see how well that has been coming along. And oh yeah, that looks wonderful. I don't know why they put a door right there with the fence being there. Oh well. Probably wouldn't have used that door anyway. We probably would have just used the main entrance door. But yeah, it's March. We got to get tillage work done. We need to run up here. Whew. Out of shape. 4840 or 4455. I forget which one had the more power. I figure the 4840 did. So let's go back the 4840 out. Back her up. Hook her up to the disc here. Get her connected. Now I'm gonna open this door so we can just drive straight out of here. Don't have to worry about making that turn. Turn beautiful. I think we're gonna start this alfalfa field. We're not gonna have alfalfa this year, or at least when we farm this, we won't have alfalfa. So I think we'll start with this field first. Let's get this unfolded. Actually, a lot bigger than I thought it was. Lower it. Whoa. Get it lowered down and start cultivating it. Oh. Kinda got a decent size. Grandpa kinda like he had a decent sized cultivator, which is helpful. So thank you, Grandpa, for at least having a decent sized cultivator, even though you had a tiny combine. So this should make the tillage work go by somewhat fast. It's all relative though. So hopefully it doesn't take all day, but it very well could end up taking all day. So that's just something we got to be prepared for, I guess. But yeah, we got the house sold. So that's a good thing. Don't got to worry about that anymore while we're down here. So hopefully we shouldn't have any more trips back up there while we're running the farm. That way we can put our sole focus into running the farm. I have been looking at the market. There is a Kenworth dump truck, kind of like what we have right now, but not a Mack, for sale. And I've been thinking about buying it now. I would have to ask the guy selling it if it's for grain or dirt, and two, if it is for grain, how much grain it holds. Because if it holds more than our Mack truck, then we'll see if we can trade in, or we'll just sell the Mack truck and outright buy the Kenworth. But if we can trade it in, not have to spend as much, that'd be great. But if it doesn't hold anymore and it holds the same amount or holds a little less, we might just buy it and then have both of them. That way, then we have 2 grain trucks. But it would work out even better if that would just pop up on the store's page, so I wouldn't have to go to that guy's place and talk to him about it. My goodness, guys, I tell you, this little cultivator here, it gets the job done fast. I mean, obviously, we got that big field that was soybeans, but even then, this should help take care of that fairly fast too. Lift that up. I'm actually gonna look real quick. Get our phone out. Nope. Opened up the wrong app on the phone. Store. John Deere 8030 for 59,000. Get up to 360 horse on it. We don't need that right now. We don't have anything where we need a 360 horsepower tractor. Although it would help to get some bigger equipment though, but we don't need it right now. I think it's this guy. Yeah. 35,000. Yeah, that's more than what the Mack holds. $70,000, $100,000, $150,000, $200,000, $250,000, $300,000, $350,000, $400,000, $500,000. What on earth? We'll just go to 70,000. Get this to a nice black looking. $123,000. And we'll Give him the Mac. Now, let's fire up. It's much nicer of an interior than the Mac was. Oh, that's a nice tarp animation. Oh, I like that. That's cool. First real upgrade to the farm has been purchased. Newer, bigger grain truck. Okay, now let's get back to here. Back down. Let's get back down here and get back to cultivation. I'm actually gonna just sit back, relax, and I'll jump back in with you guys when we start the next field. Alrighty, so the field has been done. The alfalfa's turned under, and now we got to go to our next field. Probably start this field, do some of the field with you guys, and then that'll be all for the video. I'll finish the tillage work off camera. The next video will be field work prep, more field work prep, and maybe planting. A little bit of planting. The main planting video, though, that won't come out till next week. So probably do the headland passes here with you, and then that'll be the end of the video, and then I'll do all this off camera. But I'd say for our first, you know, we got the farm in August. It's March now, so it's that September, October, November, December, January, February, March. So for the first 7 months, I'd say we're doing a pretty good job. We've got a good amount of money in the bank account. Granted, we still have to buy stuff yet, but it could be worse. Could be a whole lot worse than what it is, so Grandpa would be proud. Might not be too happy about it selling the old Mac grain truck, but something had to get upgraded. We just don't have the need to upgrade a combine right now. We can get by with what we have for the amount of acres we harvest, but it was our grain hauling that needed an upgrade. That's what lagged us behind. So now we got that Kenworth. Now we can haul a lot more grain at once, which will be big this next harvest. This next harvest season, it's gonna prove to be a big deal. Sorry about that. Real life phone call. But as I was saying, that Kenworth is going to prove to be a very, very big purchase, I believe, this next harvest season. Oh, we found that part that the combine struggled with there. In the field. So that's gonna we're gonna have to do something about that. Sometime. The edge of this field's just so uneven. It's it's bad. Oh, what are we stuck on? What are we nothing? Oh, okay. The tiniest tree branch, I think. I don't know, but that's bad. Gotta get that fixed. And we just can't have that. So that's a project for a different year. And we'll do one more headland pass and then we'll be done with the video for today. Video's gonna, I actually don't know how long this video is gonna be, because I'll have quite a bit of editing to do in it, so I actually don't know how long this video is gonna be. Hopefully it's not too terribly long. But I also don't know. I'm trying to think how long it's going to be. 30 minutes maybe? 30 plus minutes? If I had to guess. maybe just right around there. I don't know. All depends on how much editing I have to do. So. I was skeptical. I didn't know if this tractor would have enough power to pull this cultivator, but it's pulling it really, really well. So. This time we shouldn't have any issues with the level, with the ground level affecting the cultivator here. It shouldn't lift up like it did in those couple spots. Hopefully it stays on the ground, stays in the ground. Did pretty good there through the first patch area, so we'll find out how it does this next patch. So we will. We did pretty good there, so it's just that farthest outer edge of the field that's not smooth enough for the cultivator to stay in the ground. So we'll come up with a plan to fix that. But as we come to the last headland here, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button down below. If you're new here and you like what you see, make sure to hit that red subscribe button down below and turn it gray. Check out the other videos in this series if you haven't already. Don't miss those. Remember to keep it loud, keep it safe, keep it hype, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.